Welcome to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network, your home for South Laurel Cardinals basketball. Tonight, the broadcast brothers, Jamie and Tyler Dotson, are courtside to bring you all the action, all the excitement, and every highlight as the Cardinals take the court. Settle in, South Laurel family. Tip-off is moments away, and we're ready for another unforgettable night of Cardinal basketball.
Well, good evening and welcome to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. It's the broadcast brothers Tyler Dotson and Jamie Dotson coming to you courtside here from South Laurel High School. It is the Grace Health Raymond Reed Classic tonight featuring the South Laurel Cardinals and the Clay County Tigers. Rematch of a game played on December 9th over in Clay County, which the Tigers won by the score of 63-57. And in that game, they call him Baby Bear. Aiden Wagers, 24 points, 7 rebounds. And number 3, Jacob Rogers for them at 16 points. Let's see if South Laurel can remain ahead of the all-time wins list on this. Since 98, Jamie, 14-13. They got a one-game lead over the Tigers in this series since then. And Jamie, South Laurel, welcome in here. But South Laurel a little... We'll be without some key players tonight.
Yeah, we've got going to be 3 key cogs in the wheel for Jeff Davis is out tonight, and we watched it the other night against Pulaski County. Joe Smith goes down late in that late in the second half,
and almost end of the game.
Yeah, he comes back trying to make a go, and comes apparently a broken toe. We're hearing, not sure the time frame that he's out. He just came back for 2 games and was really playing like inspired basketball, and is really impressive, and it was going to be a nice fit for Coach Davis. So hopefully we can get him back fairly soon. We also have Brendan Murphy has been out with potential concussion, I guess, or precautionary. I feel like
he's in the protocol.
He'll be back hopefully pretty soon as well, as long as everything checks out there. And then also we saw him go down in that last game, was limping off the court, was Isaiah Robinson.
Yeah, it looks like a left ankle injury for Isaiah. He does not have any crutches or anything. Hopefully he is going to be good to go here. But tough weekend for the Cards to be on the have the injury bug biting them. Also looked like saw Braden Lehman over there in in street clothes as well. So 4 kind of rotation players, 3 starters.
And Lehman started the start of the season a few times. So we're seeing 4 key players, and Joe Smith was inserted. Was pretty awesome. The game, we can't talk enough about that team, that game, and that win the other night against Pulaski County, Tyler.
Yeah, but how about we'll focus on the ones that will be playing here tonight. And South Laurel, Jeff Davis makes no excuses for anything. So are still with their leading scorer, Caden Taylor. He's coming in with about almost 14 points per game. Had 16 in the matchup last time over at Clay County. McQueen's still out there, Caden McQueen, and his 12 points per game average. So
our player of the game last week was Blaine Baker. That was he'll be rough and ready to go.
Yeah, he's up to the challenge there for South Laurel tonight. And again, Baby Bear, they call him Aiden Wagers. He's averaging 16 a game. You also got to do, figure out something to do with the junior Aiden Grubb, 16 and a half a game. So those two, deadly combo. They like to step out, shoot threes. They can bang down low as well. So
we couldn't stop Wagers on the football field, nor last time we played him a month ago with him having 24 points. Yeah, it's we got to figure out how to stop. He's such a big body and can make his way in the paint and get his, and then he's got a good passing out of there, and then that's where Grubb comes in. So
Wagers kind of ran out of gas against South Laurel football squad. They rolled in that one after the second half, but actually a real close game through a quarter. I think Clay County might have had that one, but he was very impressive, super athletic kid, uses his size and his shape to his advantage. So this should be an interesting one tonight. As we'll see how far down the depth chart this goes. Some of them games where Maddox Warren has played, and let's see how they do. If they shorten it, and foul trouble is going to be key. When you're playing a physical team like Clay County, it's almost unavoidable to not have foul trouble.
Yeah, you're right, Tyler. We saw spurts of Landon Howard last game, asserting himself and knocking down a 3 in a crucial moment. and then missed another one, got his own rebound, put it back. So you're seeing some good play out of Landon Howard. So hope he'll be in quite a bit today, I imagine. Also, you could go a little further depth with maybe we've seen Tristan Adams a little bit. We've seen
Braden Cassidy's one that we really need to step up.
Cannon Jackson. There's some players that were on the JV squad that may need to step up.
Seems like a Logan Webb kind of game. Just
he's a bruiser too.
He is Blaine Baker 2.0, and Blaine says he's way more offensively skilled than he ever will be. But let's see if it's a game where he can get in, get some minutes, scrap a little bit. Up against it tonight, Jamie, but South Florida has no quit. They're not allowed to. Their coach demands, he knows they're prepared and ready to go, and we are as well. We got a minute to play in this game. Our Sheriff John Root pregame show. And we'll step aside here for playing of our national anthem, and we'll be right back with that for you. And our starting lineups brought to you by Grace Health. When we come back, you're listening to the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Martin's Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and much, much more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at martinspeterbilt.com. Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals.
And now, basketball fans, let's meet some starters. First.
All right, welcome back here to South Laurel High School. Cardinals and Tigers getting ready to do a battle here in the Grace Health Raymond Reed Classic. Game number 1. They've got a bunch all day tomorrow. We'll have Russell County and South tomorrow evening, and before that, Bell County and South Laurel Lady basketball action for you. Then let's talk about our starting lineups here, brought to you by Grace Health. First for the Clay County Tigers.
And number 2, Aiden Grubb.
We got number 2, Aiden Grubb. Number 3, Jacob Rogers. Number 11, Brody Hooker. And 33, Isaiah Bundy. And number 35, we mentioned him a lot in pregame, Aiden Wagers.
South Laurel going a little different lineup here tonight. Back to Garrison Brown, our senior leader there. Let's see how he response tonight, back in the starting lineup.
Yeah. Also, number 40, Caden McQueen. Tyler, we knew he would be in there. We got
Landon Howard back in there.
Blaine Baker, Landon Howard, and
Number 3,
Caden Taylor.
Jamie, let's see what kind of strategy Coach Jeff Davis has cooked up here tonight. Without a lot of key cog and man, they looked so good with Joe Smith the other night. I mean,
Man,
really,
we were hoping to talk a lot about Joe, when we still can, obviously, but Tyler, it was impressive, and with the way he can handle the ball, he could see over everybody up top. Kind of reminds me of when Skeeter May runs point for the lady cards, and she can just kind of set the tone out there. Hate to miss him tonight, but we're going to focus on tonight and who we have, and look forward to maybe a competitive basketball game.
there's no doubt in my mind, Coach Davis probably have something cooked up to combat this, and maybe he'll slow it down, or who knows, he might even just do something totally different. They got a hit from the outside. It'll be McQueen and Aiden Grubb there. Aiden Grubb is Tigers' leading scorer, 16 and a half points per game. Mikey Ashurst out there are your lead official.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
No.
And the tap is up and controlled. And looks like Wagers is going to tap that out of bounds, though. It'll be South Laurel's basketball as we start play. It'll be Garrison Brown to bring it up. A little 2-3 extended zone here for
Bundy and Wager down low on the post. Defensively, they're both the seniors. There's one other senior that
goes to McQueen. He'll go right away, off glass and in. Nice little move, no hesitation.
Tyler's that third quarter in the last game that he really stepped up and was offensively inserted himself, and that was really one of the key cogs at key plays. We say cogs a lot.
A lot of cogs here.
That sparked that win the other day.
Now top it goes to Hooker. He'll take the three. A little short. Offensive rebound controlled and laid in by Aiden Grubb. Johnny on the spot there for Grubb. 2-2. And it goes to the middle of this zone to McQueen. He throws it out to Taylor. Back to Brown. Tries to force a pass into Baker, and it's stolen away by Grubb. Tigers coming back the other way. Hooker out top, back to Grubb. Cross court, skip past three in the corner. Shots up, no good. Rebound South Laurel. That was Rogers with the three-point attempt. He can't connect. A little over a minute gone by here to start this game. Wrap around pass underneath from McQueen in low to Howard, and Landon lays it in.
Great look right there by McQueen on the cross side baseline. Comes streaking across with Howard with a nice bucket.
Brody Hooker to Grubb. They find Wagers. They collapse on him, slap it out of bounds. Good defense, good active hands by South Laurel here early. So 4-2 game. Crowd starting to shuffle in here.
It is. Big crowd here. Bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Usually not the size of the Corbin crowd.
Right.
It usually is.
It'll be a big game. Now Rogers with it over Hooker.
You're really fading off of Hooker there. They're letting him have all kinds of space out top, and then he tries to force feed a
try to
entry
find
pass
Bundy down there to get him his first touch, and that just went awry out of bounds, and that'll give it back to South Laurel. Quick substitution now. Jay Nicholson in for Clay County, and looks like Bundy out.
He is the other senior I was talking about, Jay Nicholson.
Baker covered up.
Ooh, had Landon again.
Taylor, everybody getting a touch. Howard down low to Baker. He throws it off of a Tiger out of bounds off of Grubb, and that'll stay with the Cardinals.
I really like what I'm seeing on this offensive side as far as the spacing they have, and getting some good looks cutting across.
4-2, Baker. Little hop step. Good patience underneath. Just can't score from in close. Just kind of maybe thinking there was some contact there, trying to score over the taller Grubb. And doesn't connect. Back come the Tigers. I love what South Laurel's been able to do down low, though, Jamie, and able to move it in there.
They're getting some open looks. You're right, Tyler.
Hooker down low. It goes to Wagers. They collapse on him. He picks up his dribble, fires it out to Grubb. Thought about the three now. Will drive to his left. Careless passing. It's a turnover to Howard. He's triple team there. Ball's kicked out of bounds last touch.
That was questionable by Steve.
Tiger.
The referee didn't have the angle. I think that was the wrong call, but good fortune for South Laurel. We get to maintain possession there, as I think Howard should have pulled that back. It had 1-on-3 trying to go to the lane.
Yep. I think he was probably anticipating some contact there. It never came, and fortunately they get that right back. So Coach Mike Jones over there. So say who, but never mind. It's an old rap reference. Anyway, Ashurst over there explaining what happened to Coach Jones, and it'll be Brown to throw it into Taylor.
Trying to get out of that old corner over there. Finally do.
Brown dribbles out, packed out top. South Laurel setting their offense there. He's way out on him is Rogers. Baker over to Howard. Down low goes to McQueen, working against Wagers. To Taylor. Baseline jumper's up. He's hit. Shot's no good, and that'll send Taylor to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Wagers. That's the first foul of the game.
Not much contact until he came down, and that's when Wagers didn't let him have his space there and created some contact and got the foul called against him.
Good, smart play there, though. Good defensive effort, though, for the Tigers as well. Taylor's first free throw is just short.
Done a pretty good job last game, and that's been kind of a struggle somewhat for this.
South Laurel was 9 of 10 the last time these two met up from the foul line over there. That's really nice. Held the lead in that one for almost 3/4. That second one go 5-2 South Laurel.
Did a good job so far on Wagers on the low post. The lone basket for Grubb is all Clay County has.
Hooker to Grubb. Down low goes to Nicholson. Quick decisions back to Hooker. Over to Rogers. Back to Hooker. Top the key. Over to Rogers.
A lot of action in front of us, Tyler.
That's exactly right.
Crowd keeps coming in.
Now Grubb driving against Taylor. Takes it strong to the glass. Can't connect. Ball caroms off. Couple of hands and controlled by McQueen. He'll force it up ahead. 3 ball up. Too strong there by Howard. Had a good look.
God, that would have been huge right there.
Yeah. 5-2. Still South Laurel. 4:13 to play here in this first quarter. Brown all over. Hooker gives way to Grubb. He'll go baseline. Gets up in the air. Nearly loses it. Trying to get it to Nicholson. Good defensive effort here so far from both teams. Grubb, he'll take the 3. That's too strong. Rebound Nicholson underneath. Wraparound pass. It goes to Wagers, and he'll lay it in.
Trying to draw contact, too.
We got a timeout here quickly. 3:46 to play. 5-4. South Laurel with a 1-point lead. And we'll take a quick commercial break. You're listening to Martin's Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Bills don't care when payday is. But with CVNB's new checking account, you access your paycheck up to 2 days early, giving you faster access to your money when it matters most. Cover rent, buy groceries, pay your bills. Skip the stress before payday even hits. Open your account today at cvnb.com or visit your local CVNB branch. CVNB. Think better.
This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com.
3:46 to play here in this first quarter of the Grace Health Raymond Reed Classic. 5-4 your score. This South Laurel's basketball after the Aiden Wagers bucket underneath.
I like how South Laurel's not back down, being shorthanded. They've gotten in rhythm offensively as far as their spacing and their cuts that they want to do. It's not executed on every play. Clay County's done a good job on a few defensive stance there.
Garrison Brown with the basketball for South Laurel. Over to McQueen. To Landon Howard. KT on a little top of the key 3. And he gets his own rebound after the miss. That was a really nice play. Gets it right back. wild that somebody from Clay County got it.
It was really weird that ball got to where it did.
Yeah, Taylor really didn't even follow his own shot. Took 3 steps backwards and then came and got it. South Florida with another chance here.
And I think he hesitated a little bit too doing that.
Brown gets by his defender. Now lays it off for McQueen. Finds Baker underneath. He hits the underneath of the backboard.
A little too deep on that, but he caught the pass after a deflected pass.
Yep. Grubb. Maxton Gray in there for Clay County. Cool name. Download goes to Wagers. He'll drop step, walks all over the place. Scoop shot.
This guy come one ace of calling it.
He did, should have. He did. I saw him last week over at North Laurel. He did it every time. 6-5. Clay County with the lead. 4 points now for Baby Bear. McQueen to Taylor.
Got to get this guy going. Taylor's had a few good looks.
Brown there gets fouled by Maxton Gray. Smart play from.
Got some youngsters coming in.
Yeah, Maddox Warren with his first action along with Cassidy. Braden Cassidy out there. He's a solid contributor, Jamie, if you can keep him on the floor. He missed a section of the season for various reasons. Jamie, it's more folks in street clothes than in dress tonight, it would seem, on that South Laurel bench. Maddox Warren with a wraparound pass. And it goes to Taylor, out to McQueen. Little ball fake. Now he'll drive
nice play.
And lay it in over top. He's got the size advantage
He does.
and quickness over Wagers, and he scores, and that's South Laurel back in front.
5 points out of the 7 total for Caden McQueen.
This is his night, Jamie. It was offense going to come from him and Taylor. They've got to step it up. Hooker, little ball fake. Now he'll drive with the left hand. Warren on him. Over to Grubb. Down low to Wagers. Loses it. Tries to save it. Now gets it off to South Laurel. Right, another turnover there for this stingy D. Down low goes to Cassidy. He's all alone. Got too far under and hits underneath the rim. Jamie, that's 3 times tonight we've done that.
You've got to know where you're at. I don't think he's expecting the basketball back right there.
Hooker. To Gray. To Nicholson. To Gray. 3 up. Good.
That's why I think they inserted him, because he can knock down those threes. His shot looked good there.
He sure did. Maxton Gray averaging 4.5 points per game, and that puts Clay County up by 2. Warren gets all the way in. Gets it back out to McQueen. He'll drive to Brown. Corner 3. No good. Rebound underneath by Cassidy.
Oh,
a lot of contact underneath. And Cassidy's losing the ball out of bounds.
He done a Dennis Rodman maneuver there just to get in position. And had a great move there just to get that board.
44 seconds to play here. Clay County with a 2-point lead.
Now, where's the extra ball handling? Well, we got Taylor and Maddox at Warren out there, so we're right. As Garrison Brown goes to the bench. He was already there. So
Hooker's a good little ball handler out there. Underneath it goes to Nicholson. Off balance shot. They're going to get bailed out there as they'll get a foul.
It's going to be on Baker. It's going to be his first. First foul on the cards.
Jay Nicholson there, 3.2 points per game in his senior season. At the line now, left-handed shooter. And that is connects, and that's the largest lead of the game for either team, and it is a 3-point advantage, 10-7 for Clay County. So Jay Nicholson back out there again. And that one rattles out. The Brown checked out just a moment. Now he's back in.
They took Warren back out.
Baker fires it over to Brown. Brown on the wing out top. It goes to Cassidy. He'll drive all the way in. Shot hangs on the rim and is saved by South Laurel, but then touched.
Very good hustle play.
Number 24 there, Jay Nicholson.
How about Cassidy with a beautiful layup off the
I think
backboard?
Cassidy's waiting for some contact that's not coming. It's threw him off, but he's had some really good drives.
He's crafty with his footwork, man.
Very crafty. Brown throw it in.
8 to shoot.
Howard driving with the right hand, goes behind his back, gets in the paint. Shots up,
Counted
count the
it.
bucket.
How about that?
And
Landon
Howard to go
Howard.
to the line with a chance to tie this game up with 3.6 to play.
That's where Landon Howard came from, was Clay County. He transferred a couple years ago over here. And this is the kind of game he really wants to get.
Jamie South Laurel really attacking the rim tonight. I like what I'm seeing here. Only, maybe 2 3-point attempts in this first quarter?
And how many times over the last 2 years we've watched Landon Howard does he's actually try to make that move? It's
Right.
impressive. And he had confidence while he's coming in there.
Landon Howard at the line with a chance to tie this ball game up. First free throws up, and one opportunity is good. 10 to 10. Clock starts. Half court heave is up and no good. And it is 10 to 10 after one right here on the Raymond Reed, or the Gray South Raymond Reed Classic. South Laurel and Clay County. You're listening to the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. Skip the phone call and manage your health anytime with MyChart. Grace Health patients can request prescription refills, message providers, and view test results all in one place. Need your meds delivered? We do that too for free in our area. Find us in North Corbin, Manchester, or London. Grace Health, Modern Care, Hometown Heart.
You're invited to the Creek Church. Come experience meaningful worship, a message that meets real life, and a community that feels like home. If you're curious about faith or ready for a new beginning, there's room for your story, your questions, and your next step. Join us this Sunday. Your seat is already waiting in London, Somerset, and Williamsburg. Visit thecreekchurch.com for more info.
10 to 10 after one. It's a good matchup here, Jamie.
It is.
I'm really impressed with how South Laurel's played so far without so many key players. But the five that have played the majority of the game, it's not like they don't have experience and starters minutes as well. So they're hanging right in this. Let's see how this plays out here.
I'm really impressed with Landon Howard's ability to get to the rack. 5 points for him as he led, tied with McQueen with 5 as well. That's their 10.
Wagers drops the pass down low, back out to Rogers. To Hooker, the ball in his right hand, looking for Grubb on a little baseline. Try to clear it out to Bundy. He drops step, turns, shots up, no good. Good block out and rebound there by Blaine Baker. Cards running back hard the other way. A lot of contact. No call, and Garrison Brown's shot goes off. Hooker, down low, goes to Bundy, working against Baker, and he lays it in. Clearly, the game plan is to try to get it to him. 2 possessions, 2 touches now for Bundy. See if South Laurel can adjust.
I don't know if he had a touch in that first quarter.
Well, he got pulled really quick after some poor effort, to try to go for the ball, went out of bounds. Taylor, pull-up jumper on the baseline drive, no good. Rebound comes off to Grubb. They'll bring it to South now, gives way to Hooker. Up ahead it goes. Little ball fake by Rogers. Back to Hooker. To Grubb. In the corner it goes to Wagers. 3 balls up, no good. We got a foul underneath.
It's going to be a shove on underneath. See who they call that on.
Now Blaine Baker.
That's going to be 2. We talked about it in pregame with the short staff. Foul trouble is going to be evident.
Got to get Cassidy back in there pretty quick. He had some spring and bounce there. Grubb. Deep 3 there is no good. Offensive rebound by Wagers. And he has it knocked out and controlled by Howard. Howard will drive all the way in. And his shot is blocked by Rogers.
Right back to McQueen for a easy layup.
Down, and McQueen got it and laid it in. It's 12-12, your score.
I don't know what's going on over here, but these Clay County fans are crowding Julie.
Wagers out top.
We have to rethink where we set up, Tyler.
I think you're right. Wagers drops it underneath. And Bundy's getting going now, Jamie, as he's got 4 in this quarter, makes it 14-12. Caden Taylor, he's been quiet so far. Let's see if he can get going. Howard with it on the wing. Finds a wide open Baker underneath, and he'll lay it in. That's beautiful. And a 30-second timeout.
By Coach Davis.
Coach Davis will take one. We'll take one with him. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
14-14 from the Grace Health Raymond Reed Classic. Ball games all day tomorrow, Jamie. Bell County will be in action. Trying to think who else will be here. I think every Grace Health service area except for Leslie County is playing tomorrow. So that's exciting for them. Well, with Clay County here tonight. So we'll have some guests here at halftime. Hopefully one of the providers is going to stop by and talk a little about hand hygiene. How about that?
Great, I can't wait.
You won't be able to hear it.
That's true. I'll go back and replay this.
Nah, just kidding. Grubb with a miss, gets his own rebound. Boy, he's athletic, isn't he? And his shot goes off. And we got a little tie up underneath Cassidy. And who's that, Nicholson? Get tied up.
Jump ball, I think they could get Lake County basketball underneath the rim, underneath their basket there. Good hustle play by Cassidy just to get it tied up there.
Coach Davis and his assistant coaches, they're really coaching this squad up tonight. Nicholson with it out top. Over to Rogers. At the hooker, he'll step in. Now drop it into Wagers. Going to work, turnaround jumper. He's fouled. Shots up and good. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play here.
That was a strong move in traffic. Gets the contact.
They're going to call that on Howard. There's the second team foul, the first on Landon. And Aiden Wagers at the line. And he gets it. There's the three-point lead. 17-14. Cassidy picks up his dribble as Clay County picks up full court. Found McQueen against Grubb, and he'll lay it in. Absorb the contact, and with the right hand flicks it off the glass and in. How good is he playing tonight?
Played really good. He's leading all scores with 9 points.
Wide open three, good.
He left him wide open. He's going to make you pay if you're going to leave him that open.
Largest lead of the game here for the Tigers, 20-16. Cassidy has it. Pull up jumpers, high arcing, and it goes in.
Liking this kid's game.
Need a stop here. Both teams kind of settled in. Only 10 points each in that first quarter. And now we're already 10 for Clay County and 8 for South.
Just now halfway through.
Top of the key three. Rogers' shot's no good. Wagers gets a hand on it. That'll go to South Laurel.
It seemed like that would have been the other referee's call. He just kind of
didn't see it.
They're picking up full. We've burned them the last couple times. Which is, I really think it's a smart play on Clay County to get these South Laurel gassed a little bit.
No bench to speak of, really. But South Laurel handles it without issue. McQueen, top of the key, thought about the three. Now he'll take it. That looked good. No good. It's off the right side. Rebound, Aiden Grubb. Pushes it up. Brown steps in and deflects it out of bounds, and he crashes into the stairs over there. That's a really good hustle play from Garrison Brown. What we've grown to see from him over the years. Game looks like alligator ice. Big sellers tonight.
I get it. I totally get it.
And it's so good. Nice little no-look pass underneath from Wagers to Grubb. The Aiden connection.
That's going to be
Fouls number 1 Garrison.
Grubb's shot's no good, but he is grabbed as in the shot, or in the action there.
Garrison Brown on the call for the foul, and that's his first, team third.
Hayden Grubb at the line to shoot 2. Tigers lead 20-18, 3:19 to play. First one's up and good. Grubb has one more coming to him. Got them both.
7 now for Grubb. Wagers also has 7.
Brown. And that ball punched away. Rogers. They find McQueen wide open underneath. Just maybe he's behind the goal there, Jamie. Leaves it to Howard. Howard to McQueen. Here's to Brown. Down low it goes to McQueen. Ball is stripped.
McQueen's had 2 looks right there. I don't know if he's thinking somebody's going to be there, but he's been open with a little mid-range. Not even mid-range. It's just past the.
Definitely that first one was really Wagers was on at that time. Strips it from him, goes off his foot, and back to the Tigers. Down low now, Wagers. Going to work. McQueen trying to hold his ground, and does. Forces a miss, gets the rebound.
Went straight up, and he's longer armed. He couldn't shoot it over.
South Florida's Brown
how about
with the
that?
first national bank of Manchester triple in transition. Makes it back to a 1-point game, 22-21.
First 3 of the game for the Cards.
Like that, Jamie. Didn't let Clay County get set in their defense and hit that bucket. And they go back to Wagers. Wagers back to Hooker. 3 for Gray. No good. Missed badly that time. And Grubb comes in there. Strong rebound. Just kind of bodied Cassidy. Corner 3's up. Short. South Florida now. This time Cassidy will reach in and get it. And they get the foul on Grubb. That's what they did the first time he did it.
Ooh, he threw both hands up like he was in frustration. I thought referee kind of looked away. That looks enough to get a side eye or something.
Tell him to chill out a little bit.
Nope.
Jimmy Desarn, assistant coach there with Clay County. Get them settled down.
Actually, they called that foul on Gray, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
So 2 on him. I had it for Grubb. So
I did too. I thought that was clearly on Grubb. All right, 22-21. South Florida down 1 minute, 35 to play here in the first half. Howard with the basketball.
He slung him down. Did you see that?
I did.
Wagers just slung him out of the way and stole the ball.
Back the other way comes South Florida. Top of the key 3 is up and good for Aiden Wagers. Pushes the lead back to 4. 25-21. Grubb steps in front of that one, slaps it out of bounds. Clay County really ratcheting up the intensity here in this second quarter. Here's Brown to throw it in. Jay Nicholson there to defend. Into Taylor.
Taylor's been quiet tonight.
He sure has. Let's see him get going right here. We'll clear out for him. He's got Hooker on him. Getting a little high screen from McQueen. Turns it down, gets all the way in the lane, gets bumped, and he'll go to the line to shoot too, Jim.
Nope. He said it was on the floor.
Oh, you're serious. Okay.
Let's see what they say here.
That's on
Nope,
Grubb.
it is. He
Yep.
pointed at the floor, but maybe his point means different than some of the others. Yep, here I'm correct.
Okay.
Correction fouls on the floor.
How's that on the floor when Howard got the continuation there
Yep.
earlier?
Cassidy to inbound.
Nowhere to go.
And he winds the call the timeout with 1:02 to play. 25-21.
30-second.
Clay County with a lead here. We'll take a quick break here. Listen to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's famous recipe chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's Famous Recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's Famous Recipe in Corbin, Kentucky.
Minute 2 to play here in the first half. South Laurel hanging in there. Short bench for them tonight as they're without 4 rotation players, 3 starters, Jamie. And 25-21, it'll be their basketball. And Caden Taylor to throw it in. Taylor to McQueen. Out to Cassidy. Got Gray on him. Hold underneath. They get Hooker. Hold on to McQueen. We saw that earlier, Jamie.
There's Aiden Wager just in a full takedown to pick up a steal. They didn't call it this time. They called it. This pretty good fan base come out for Clay County.
Yep. McQueen gets it over to Cassidy. Braden Cassidy working against Gray. Ball in his left hand, leaves it for McQueen. McQueen will drive in. Just a bump from Wagers. Now off to Cassidy.
How about this?
Lays it up and in. Count the bucket.
Did you see the step through that he had? As soon as he took the ball, knew what he was going to do with it. An awesome play on the baseline for Cassidy.
Braden Cassidy got all the moves. He's in his bag tonight for sure, and he's got a chance to bring us to a 1-point game. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Cassidy. Coach talked about it there in the post game. What he adds to the team if you can just keep him healthy. Say that about a lot of his players over there.
Most of them.
Cassidy's free throw's good. Makes it 25-24.
He has 5 now on this quarter.
He's a sophomore, I think, right? Hooker with the basketball. Mm-hmm. And it goes to Wagers, back to Hooker. .24 seconds to play. Grubb with it out top, spins. In the corner, wide open. Hooker, 3, short. Clay County crashing the glass, and they're going to get a foul. That's the 14th foul.
Looks like McQueen. That might just be, if it is, it's just his first.
Yeah, sophomore is Cassidy. So him and Taylor together for the next couple of years, that's exciting. And Robinson there. Grubb missed in close twice. Good challenge there from McQueen. 8 seconds to go, 25-24.
I think Taylor got a block on that first one. And
well, clear out here for Cassidy. He'll drive in. Chucks a wild 3 at the buzzer, no good. And he was trying to figure something out there. Miscommunication. South Laurel trails by 1.
Right. I think I go the hot hand too. Cassidy said, I got it. I got this. He didn't, but I like the confidence.
Like Jalen Lowe right there. That's a little too soon.
That looked better than Lowe's.
Sure did. All right. Take a break here and get Chelsea Oaks in here in just a moment. You're listening to the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Martin's Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and much, much more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at martinspeterbilt.com.
.25-24 here at the half, and South Laurel in a real good battle here as they're hanging with Clay County on the Gray South Raymond Reed Classic. It's halftime here on the Aiden's Auto Sales halftime show, and it is my pleasure to be joined by one of the best providers I know, Chelsea Oaks, there with Gray South. Chelsea, welcome into the Marks Peterbilt broadcast with broadcast brothers Jamie and Tyler Dotson. Chelsea, I talked to you this week about doing this, and I know that you've been thinking about it all week, but Gray South does some really great things. and you're a big part of it. How long have you been with Grace Health?
I'm starting my 7th year with the organization.
Wow. 7 years, and you are at the the Mountain View Clinic.
Correct.
And that is 272 London Mountain View Drive for all those that don't know where that's at. That's up behind the Shallows there at Shallows Landing. And nurse practitioner. Guys got a great crew up there. What all services does Grace Health offer here in Laurel County?
In Laurel County, we offer family practice that spans the lifespan. There's also behavioral health services, including a mental health nurse practitioner, and then there's cognitive behavioral therapy. We offer a pharmacy on both sites here at the Mountain View and the Levi location, as well as we have a lab through LabCorp, so patients don't have to go anywhere else to have their blood work drawn if they don't want to.
And, we talked there, I did an ad a moment ago about MyChart. We're getting patients kind of settled over into MyChart and using that. Got a lot of folks like my parents that actually really love it, which is shocking. But a lot of people do love that we have it. And I always say it takes a good clinic, got to get a bunch of Jaguars in there. So we've got you, and our pharmacy's loaded with them over there. But, Chelsea, this cold and flu season really hit hard. And I know that you all have seen that a lot at the clinics and things. Just, some say kind of the worst since COVID. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's back in a big way. I guess it was gone when COVID was there. But what all are y'all seeing, and what's some good tips and ways to kind of keep yourself safe there? Maybe we're on the tail end of it, but, it'll kick up as soon as we think it's the next big cold snap, force everybody inside again. So, what you got for us?
So we're seeing a lot of flu A in the clinic. We're also seeing some RSV virus. Biggest thing is hand hygiene, primary prevention, get your vaccines. You can get those either at the office, or you can get your RSV vaccine if you qualify at the pharmacy. And just, if you feel sick, stay home.
Yeah, I always say keep your hands out of your mouth and out of your nose. That's always good.
Good advice.
Good advice. Chelsea, we thank you so much for stopping in here. You do a great job. You guys, clinic up there, and the one at Levi Clinic, Dr. Robinson, she's a proud South Laurel grad over there. They do great work as well. So, I appreciate what you're doing. We'll let you get back out there and get those suckers out, get our dental numbers up over there for those. But we appreciate you stopping in right here on our Martin Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. We'll take a quick break. You're listening in at halftime here. It's the Yates Auto Sales halftime show.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Yates Auto Sales, where every deal is a slam dunk. If you're looking to drive home a winner, Yates has the lineup to get you there. Quality vehicles, great prices, and a team that always delivers the assist. Stop by Yates Auto Sales and let them help you score big on your next ride. Yates Auto Sales, proud supporter of Cardinal basketball.
Kimber Home Furnishings in London and Somerset is home to the best-selling furniture brands in America like Lazy Boy. Kimber also has the biggest selection you'll find anywhere, getting you what you want when you want it. We're a third-generation family business, in business since 1963. Kimber also believes in investing back in our community and especially our youth. That's why we're proud to sponsor 13th Region Sports. Any building can be a house, but Kimber makes it home.
Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's famous recipe chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's famous recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's famous recipe in Corbin, Kentucky. The Family Entertainment Center, where every visit is a slam dunk. From 18 lanes of bowling to arcade games, laser tag, go-karts, and much, much more. The Palace has the action to keep the whole team entertained. Celebrate birthdays, dine in our full-service restaurant, or just have fun after the big game. Visit us on North Main Street in London and see why the Palace is the ultimate game night destination. Go Cards!
Skip the phone call and manage your health anytime with MyChart. Grace Health patients can request prescription refills, message providers, and view test results all in one place. Need your meds delivered? We do that too, for free, in your service area. Find us in North Corbin, Manchester, or London. Grace Health, modern care, hometown heart.
you're invited to the Creek Church. Come experience meaningful worship, a message that meets real life, and a community that feels like home. If you're curious about faith or ready for a new beginning, there's room for your story, your questions, and your next step. Join us this Sunday. Your seat is already waiting in London, Somerset, and Williamsburg. Visit thecreekchurch.com for more info.
25-24 here at the half. I want to thank Chelsea Oaks, Grace Health for stopping by on our Yates Auto Sales halftime show. Jamie Dotson over there, Tyler Dotson here, and South Laurel hanging tough in this one. Down a couple cogs, if you will, and the key pieces, but they're playing well. And Jamie, give us a little score and recap here.
Well, first for Clay County, Maxton Gray hits a three-pointer in the first quarter. He had 3 total points. Aiden Grubb with 7 points. He went 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Jay Nicholson with 1 point, 1 of 2 from the line. Isaiah Bundy got it going early in the second quarter, but only had 4 points total. And then to lead all scorers, Aiden Wagers with 10 points. They have 4 for 5 from the free throw line. And for South Laurel, Garrison Brown hits the alone 3 for South. 3 points for him. Landon Howard with 5 points, all in the first quarter. Caden McQueen with 9 points to lead South Laurel. He goes 1-on-1 from the line. And Blaine Baker with a nice bucket. He had 2 points. Braden Cassidy gives us a spark in that second quarter. 5 points total for him as they go 3 of 5 from the free throw line. 24 points, 14-15 in that quarter, and that's where we find it with Clay County leading by 1.
Jamie, clearly one thing that jumps off there is the 1 point from Cade Taylor, your leading scorer. He's got to find it here.
0 points.
He was 1 and 2.
That don't calculate my 10 points in the first quarter. I think you missed that. But yeah, you're right. Caden Taylor was much needed offensive player that we really felt like pregame that we had to have him going. Not on the board, but now a couple of Braden Cassidy come in and really kind of found a spark in that second quarter. Slow scoring game favors South Laurel in this one. They've done a good job really on Grubb with just 7 points, well below where he probably would think himself is halfway through the contest.
Yeah, he's averaged 16 and a half, so just a little under there under his pace. So let's keep him off there. And I'm telling you, Isaiah Bundy there kind of paced him to start that second quarter. Let's see who makes the adjustment here at the half. We got 30 seconds. We'll step aside. Listen to the Mark Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network here at the half.
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
25-24 as we start the second half. It'll be South Laurel and Garrison Brown to toss this in to get us going. Need a few more First National Bank of Manchester threes. Garrison with the only one so far tonight. McQueen to Brown, back to him. A little high pass, he corrals it. Dribbles in. Over to Howard. Up to Taylor. Howard thought he was uncovered over there for a moment. Taylor, pull up three. No good. Rebound comes off to Wagers. Jamie, not a real good looking offensive set coming out of the half there.
I know you want to get Taylor going. It might have been a force a little bit there. Let's see, he can knock those down.
Wagers springs free underneath, and he won't miss from there as he lays it up and in. 27-24.
12 down for Wagers.
He just kind of got by there. How about a strong take with a left-hand finish by McQueen? Jamie, seems like he can do that every time he wants. So
he can beat Wagers off the top, and he's taller than him. is quicker and taller, it's just not as strong. Ooh, that looked like possibly a travel.
Grubb leaves it for Wagers. Wagers loses it on his way up, and McQueen takes it away.
Might have been swatted there a little bit by
Brown.
Taylor.
Corrals it to McQueen in motion, gets it, and South Laurel back in front. Nice little, just inside the free throw line. Kind of caught it. Buried it. And McQueen is having himself a nice game. Quick three back the other way is no good. Rebound comes down to McQueen off to Brown.
Ooh, I thought they had landing streak on the opposite side. They had him open.
Off the Rogers miss. Baker underneath can't connect. And an offensive rebound from McQueen, and he's got Grubb on his back.
Impressive by
I think
McQueen.
what Coach Davis is seeing, what he's trying to tell him, you had Landon streaking down there. South Laurel with a 1-point lead in the basketball.
Really like seeing Blaine finish that. He had an open look there.
In the corner it goes to Taylor. 3 balls up, no good. Man, that would have been beautiful.
Good looking shot. Had to everything but in there.
Hooker. Down low goes to Bundy. And coming back to swat that and steal that away is Brown.
He misses it on the first time, goes out of bounds, comes in, streaks in, and taps it from behind, gets a steal. Garrison Brown.
And then, not frustration, but trying to get it back, they foul Baker. Does Bundy, and he'll go back out.
That was Isaiah Bundy's first foul. And that's the first, second.
On South Laurel, and there's Brown
foul.
and Baker, all sorts of energy this half. Taylor, the right hand, will fake it to Howard. Adam McQueen. See if McQueen can get going here. He has got going. Let's see if he can keep it going. I kind of want him to drive every time. Now he has it down low against Wagers. Steps out on him.
I think he gets out here, he could take him if he wanted to.
Find Howard underneath. Quick, good interior pass to Baker.
This time finished.
He's beautiful. Scores from the block there, off the glass and in. 30-27, largest lead here for South Laurel.
5 seconds or a timeout, they call it. No one was down on the other end as Hooker was trying to inbound it, and everybody else was on the opposite end. They nearly got a 5 second. They call a timeout instead.
Yeah, 30-second timeout. Clay County looking a little discombobulated. South Laurel bringing the fight and up 3. Jamie, this is nice, man. You knew they were going to bring it. The back's against the wall. Seems like he gets their full attention right now. So
that's what we've done. We've covered Davis a lot of years now, and that's what you see him when he's got the, just like we even kind of were real slumber about how few players are going to be playing, like a little concerned.
Yep.
Right now they're clicking on all cylinders with what the group they have out there.
30-27, 5:06 to play here in the third quarter. It is the Grace Health Raymond Reed Classic. Clay County and South Laurel. Cards on top by 3.
Hooker laughing a little bit. He had some help that time inbounding the ball.
Back off Hooker. He'll take the 3 and buries it.
Well, that's the game plan. I've seen Davis even yell, "You stay off of him. Suck back a little bit." But that time they made him pay. Hooker with the 3. His first basket of the game.
McQueen, Wagers on him. Trying to get around him. Brown looking for a screen. Goes the opposite of it.
Stagnant here, Tyler.
Over to Howard. On top it goes to McQueen. He'll drive in. Pull-up jumper. In and out. Baker with an offensive rebound. Lays it in from the left side. Blaine Baker.
There he goes. He's pumped up too. Streaking back down the court, screaming at his teammates.
That's it, man. Offensive rebound. He's a monster on that. Gets the weak side rebound. Laid it in all in one motion. That was beautiful. It's like, if he don't think, 3 back the other way quickly. McQueen gets the rebound off the Gray miss. From McQueen. They cut him off. Back to Brown. Over to Taylor. Come on, Caden. Get going, buddy. Driving in. Keeps it high off the
Got
top.
it.
And lays it in. That'll get him going. High archer. Off the corner of the backboard and laid it in.
Taylor, it just takes one going in, and he can get going. We've seen it now. I forget the game, maybe McCreary or somebody. He just got nuts hot.
Type of guy can get 13 straight or something. He can get his average right here in the third. Let's see him bury this one. That foul there on number 24. That's Jay Nicholson.
That's going to be his first.
And the three-point play is good. 35-30.
4 now for Taylor.
Hooker now working against Brown. Gets it down to Bundy. Drops it, missed it. Gets it right back. Baker trying to hold his ground. Does a good job with it. Cassidy with the rebound. He's into the game. Gets the rebound. Baker loses it, but Cassidy tracks it down. Off to Taylor. Taylor pull-up jumper at the elbow. That's no good.
Look at Cassidy
keeping it alive. Saves it,
Unbelievable.
going out of bounds. Over to McQueen. McQueen flying in, shakes loose, lays it in.
It's all on Cassidy's play right there. Look at it. They're all pumped up on this Southlaw squad.
I don't know what they said at halftime, but it has clearly worked. This is a lot of fun right here. Hooker, he nearly carried it. Brown all over it, and they force another turnover. Cassidy up ahead to Brown. Brown flies in, shots up, no good. That'll send him to the line to shoot two to pad this lead.
What is going on here? Southlaw is motivated.
Man. What energy there, Jamie. Full timeout for the Tigers. They're going to talk it over. They trailed 7 here. 37-30. We'll take a break with them. You're listening to the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals.
(37-30) South Laurel. Showing energy, poise, and bringing the fight here to South Laurel. They've got the largest lead. Looking to add to it as Brown will be at the line to shoot two coming out of this timeout.
Man, it's hard not to keep Cassidy in the lineup, as Howard said a little bit more this quarter. But, man, he brings the energy, that's for sure.
He does, man. This is a nice wrinkle. Brown splashes the first one through, 38-30. Your score, one more coming Garrison's way.
Keep this up the whole quarter, build you a lead.
They'll bring Grubb back in. Bundy checks out.
Again, just 7 points for Grubb, 0 this half. Hooker's got a 3, and Wagers has got a bucket. That's all they have.
To the line there from Garrison Brown. 39-30. They're going to extend just a little bit. Brown's going to try to cut this off. I mean, maybe they only had a half worth of energy there with this short lineup, but they were absolutely bringing it here in the second half.
Oh, another
This one's coming right to us. Grubb out of bounds. Cassidy, Brown, they're fired up.
Cassidy getting a little talking to the ref. He was ready to go. Referees wasn't.
Ref threw it to him.
Mm-hmm. He sure did.
39-30. Off to Cassidy. Out top it goes to McQueen. McQueen with Wagers on him. Taylor shakes free for a three. He's bumped, and he's got 3 coming his way. Foul's going to be on Hooker. You saw him get that the other day on that. He's good at kicking them legs out or something.
See if he can knock all 3 of these down, get double-digit lead.
Be nice. Clay County looks gassed, Jamie. They look all out of sorts.
They don't play a lot either, Tyler.
No, you're right.
We've got 2 players that come in off the bench for them.
First one's good. Now, Clay County had North Laurel last Friday. Had a tough game with OBI of all things on Tuesday. And now playing South Laurel over here. So, been a big week. 2 for 2 so far. One more coming. Caden Taylor's way. 41-30. Got them all three.
7 now for Taylor, 5 in this quarter.
42-30. Hooker with the ball. Brown on him. To Grubb. Grubb down low to Wagers. Wagers going to work against Baker. Turnaround shots up. No good.
That was coming from the weak side, or the opposite side. I think Taylor come down to help.
They want to get Baker with that foul. That's a bad call, Jamie. There might have been some contact, but I didn't think it was on Blaine.
That's going to be 3 now on Baker, and that's going to bring Howard off the bench to pick him up.
Aiden Wagers at the line to shoot the 2. Misses badly right there. The official over there that has the same haircut as I do, very instructional with these guys. He talks a lot to them about what's a foul, what's not a foul, what's acceptable. I like that.
Missed them both. Wagers.
And he looks gassed.
He does.
We'll hand off to Howard. Over to Taylor. He bobbles it a little bit. Now gets it. He'll drive in. Spins in the lane. Shots up. Nearly drops, and they'll go back to the line to shoot 2 more.
He's just inserting himself, penetrating, still shooting the threes. I like it.
He got 8 points this quarter.
7. 4 free throws and a bucket on the and one.
4 free throws. Okay.
3 free throws for the 3 and 1.
He's 6 this quarter then.
6, you're right. 7 total, my bad. Nice math.
Taylor's first free throw is good.
13-point lead now, Tyler. How about this? Huh?
It's amazing, man. This is just, these guys are bought in here. And he is perfect from the line this quarter. 4:30.
Now 8 points in the quarter.
He's starting to feel it. 14-point lead. Quick 3 the other way. That's no good. Grubb goes over top of Howard, gets that 3, or that rebound. With 5-4 underneath now, Howard comes out with it. That was a miss by Rogers. Clay County had a couple looks. None really great.
I think they're starting to stress a little bit about the lead and trying to make threes and not happening for Clay County.
McQueen.
Ooh, had Cassidy. There he is.
Underneath the Cassidy. Corner 3 for Taylor. That's going to be short. Rebound comes off the Wagers. Need a lot of legs under that. Minute 25 to play here in the third. Grubb to Gray. Out top to Rogers. Pull-up jumper's no good. Grubb with an offensive rebound. Dumps it underneath to Wagers, and that stops the bleeding for Clay County.
14 now for Wagers.
I want to say it was like a 16-0 run, Jamie.
It's only their 7th point of the quarter.
McQueen underneath.
Oh, a lot of contact,
yeah. They get the foul. Looks like that's probably going to be on Nicholson, number 24.
Davis is still upset that he didn't call it immediately. There's a little delay on the call, but they got it right.
So McQueen at the line to shoot 2. 56.8 to play.
I think he's talking about whose call that was.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's.
McQueen misses that one. Back at the line for McQueen. 1 or 2 there. Makes it 45-32.
15 now for McQueen.
The stop here in a bucket. Clay County just seems like they're ready to go play Call of Duty or something. I'm not sure what's going on here. Gray with the basketball. He'll drive in. Takes it all the way around the baseline out top. Nicholson 3, lefty, no good. McQueen and Wagers go for it. Wagers comes out with it. Gathers. And we got a rebound. Cassidy fighting for it. We got a jump ball. Possession area is going to keep it with Clay County.
Good hustle again by Cassidy to get in the he's got a broken tooth or something. He's saying, did he come out? He was motioning to the bench like maybe it's bleeding or something. No referee has seen it yet, so he's going to play on. We got the couple Clay Countyans.
They've seen enough apparently.
No, they got tossed.
Yes, they did.
Here comes the security police to make sure they get on out of here.
Rogers to toss it in. Out to Grubb. Grubb drives in. Rogers, he'll take a three. That's off badly.
Man.
And rebound coming down to Brown. He'll race out ahead to Howard. Howard will walk.
Oh, I don't know. It's questionable.
16.7 seconds to play. Oh, just another stop, Jamie. I'm telling you, just a couple more buckets. And
the way Clay County's starting to be panicky.
Just chucking threes here, trying to get back into it. Nicholson, straight away, long two, no good. And Nicholson will foul, trying to go for that rebound. He knocks Brown down, and that'll put Garrison back on the line to shoot two with 3 seconds to play.
That's huge right there with the bonus free throws coming for South Laurel. All right, knock these down, Garrison.
First one splashes through. Garrison has stepped up in a big way tonight.
Yeah, you mentioned a little maybe off air about love to see him get back to his ways. We've seen him play unbelievable over the years.
I know
man.
he might have said it. I don't know how healthy he's been, so I'm hoping he looks good tonight. He got both of those. 47-32. 15-point lead. I do believe that is the largest now on the for South Laurel. Maddox Warren back in there. Gray, half-court heave is good. Oh,
wow.
my goodness. Nice shot, man. I got to tip my hat to that. 47-35.
Only positive, really, for Clay County. It was a heave from half-court. It's good.
We got 8 minutes to decide this one. South Laurel, 47. Clay County, 35 right here on the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Yaton's Auto Sales, where every deal is a slam dunk. If you're looking to drive home a winner, Yaton's has the lineup to get you there. Quality vehicles, great prices, and a team that always delivers the assist. Stop by Yaton's Auto Sales and let them help you score big on your next ride. Yaton's Auto Sales, proud supporter of Cardinal basketball. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com. Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's Famous Recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's Famous Recipe in Corbin, Kentucky.
$47-35. Your score here. South Laurel. Beautiful quarter, James.
Yeah, a lot of free throws made in that quarter. One miss. 10, 11 makes. 11 or 12 from the free throw line.
Half-court heave there by Gray. That was connected. Brought it to 12. South Laurel.
A little energy defensively here for Clay. They're going to call a foul on Aiden Wagers. That's a weak one compared to what we've seen.
I love it, but yeah, he's right.
Third foul now. No, that's his second, sorry. Second foul on Wagers.
This was a 6-point win for Clay County at Bobby Keith Stadium over there.
A month ago today, right?
A month ago today, you're exactly right. Ooh, man, Brown and Howard run into each other.
As Garrison, they got two double technicals.
Double technical here.
Garrison kicked him as he was walking away, but that was a shove by that kid that shoved Garrison into Landon Howard that knocked him out of bounds.
Yeah, and then Rogers said something.
Yep.
He said he stepped on him. He said something to him as well after he knocked. That was a tough collision. They're not going to do that normally.
Yeah, you're not going to just run smack into each other. If you're not going to get
thankfully,
shoved.
they're okay.
Yep.
I don't want, but either way, there's not enough space for that handoff over there on that side. But they've done it all night. I mean, a technical foul on Rogers and Brown.
Rogers first foul, and that's going to be Garrison second. I think that's how they do count as personals.
Yeah.
So I just kind of calm down here, Garrison. As he does mix it up quite a bit. We love it about him.
Yes.
We're going to be watching them close. It's a tiny little shove there again by Brown. Good.
Near steal there from Taylor. Gray has it. Over to Rogers, down to Hooker. Hooker a little rip through, drops it off to, man, how about that? Good hands or feet or whatever he stripped
it. That was Howard on the strip. Got his hand in there and knocked it out of bounds.
Clay County just took grub, little interior passing there. It's worked okay for Clay County. But good recovery from South. Out it goes to Gray. Now down
they need help
to Wagers. He'll spin in the lane. He's fouled. Lays it up and in. It's a 10-point game with Wagers to the line to shoot the and one. Wayne Baker in there. I think he's playing with 3 fouls.
Yeah, he's got 3.
He should be good rest of the game in there. He does a pretty good job on Wagers.
As good as you can do,
yeah. Exactly right. He gives up some height, but he's a strong one.
Wagers knocks down a free throw after missing the last 2.
Well, that quarter and the little momentum they got from that 3 kind of seems to ignite it a little bit something here for Clay. Again, a little handoff there, Jamie. Not having success. They might have to abandon that. I thought that might have been out on Taylor's.
It was close. That's what Clay County clearly want to think of that, but they gave it to South Laurel.
McQueen. Want to work. They got grub on him. Now he'll cross over, takes it right to him. Little reverse layup. No good on the other side. Little collision away from the ball. Hooker got.
That's going to be a foul on Brown outside.
Right. Settle Brown down for just a little bit, Jamie.
That's going to be 3 now on Brown. We got to have him in the game. It's been pretty aggressive there.
47-38. Rogers, quick 3, missed everything. Rebound to McQueen. He's done that a lot, Jamie. Shooting out of this one.
He found himself. Oh, we got Taylor open.
Taylor, little ball fake. He'll drive in, leaves it. He got in the air.
Yeah, that was clearly
a foul. Yeah.
Good set by Wagers there, and he's kind of down there. I think he can hurt that big boy, but.
It's up laughing. That's a hard collision.
First foul on Taylor with the offensive foul. This is the crunch time here. As the momentum has switched.
Yep, need a bucket, James.
It's only 3-0 in this quarter. But the big half-court shot there on a 6-0 run.
Good job there on the towel. Toweling off. Rogers and Hooker. Hooker in the corner to Gray to Wagers. He'll take the 3, and that's good. Well, look now, James. It's a 6-point game. This lead went from 15 to 6, just like that. Baker tries to corral it.
Oh,
And Baker throws it down, trying to hit it off of Wagers, throws it out of bounds. Jeff Davis might need to talk this over, man.
Yeah, he's saying calm down.
Lead, yep. And play with the basketball.
That was a good look, but just overthrown Baker. And he went sky high, trying to get it. And it looked like to me he threw it off Wagers, but maybe his foot was on the ground before he got that off.
Southlaw drops back into that zone. Now Grubb to Gray. 3. Good. 47-44. What a game. And we got a foul from behind. These two mixing it up again.
Get another technical, both of them will be gone. As Baker comes to the rescue of
Hooker. I'm getting a little chippy here, Jamie. This is exactly what Clay County loves to do.
As Howard comes in for Cassidy. A 3-point game now after he's up 15.
12-0 run here for Clay.
Needs some help.
Both teams with 3 fouls. We got 5:45 to play in the ballgame. Long way to go. Taylor off to Brown. Turned down the 3.
Wouldn't have minded that shot.
Over to Baker. And guarded out there by Baby Bear. Off to Taylor. Gets the screen. Spin through, step, shot. No good. Bad shot.
He's been a little short on the shots. That didn't get any legs under him either.
And with a chance to tie this one up. They looked dead in the water there for a quarter.
And they come alive for sure.
Sure have. Wagers turns down the 3. Loses it. Rogers corrals it. In it goes. Everybody getting a touch. Gray.
Oh, they call a block.
Foul.
That's on Baker too. That's going to be 4.
Looked to be out of control there, Jamie, but on 4, and it'll be Gray going to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, that's now foul number 5 for South Law.
Flashes that one through. We got a 2-point game with 1 more to come for Max and Gray.
We got to dig deep here, Tyler. That's what, with the short staff, I'll keep saying that, but it is starting to get into the legs a little maybe, and the momentum is switched. We thought Clay County was good at the same time.
That's bad short. The rebound comes to Caden Taylor. All right.
Need a bucket.
Get McQueen involved here. Taylor drives in. Thought about it. Gives it up to Howard.
Now there's the matchup. McQueen on the wall. Howard on the penetration with a.
Howard drives in there and loses his balance. Travels. We've got a timeout. We're going to take one with him at 4:44 to play. South Florida 47. Lake County 45 right here in the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Bills don't care when payday is. But with CVNB's new checking account, you access your paycheck up to 2 days early, giving you faster access to your money when it matters most. Cover rent, buy groceries, pay your bills. Skip the stress before payday even hits. Open your account today at cvnb.com or visit your local CVNB branch. CVNB. Think better.
Uncle Mo has got on the side of Clay County as they have rattled off 13 straight. 47-45. I don't think South Florida scored this quarter, have they?
No.
Not good. Grubb to Rogers. to Hooker. Over to Gray. He dribbles back out. 20 seconds gone by this possession. Gray with a three. No good. They fight for it underneath. Grubb comes down and gives Clay County no chance. Grubb at the foul line. Turnaround jumper's no good. Wagers underneath, and he'll lay it in. We got a tie ball game.
8 points for Wagers in this quarter alone.
Brown with a handoff to Howard. Howard to Cassidy. Springs free. Elbow jumpers up. No good. And Jamie South Laurel can't buy a bucket suddenly. Danger zone right now. Tie ball game. Brody Hooker with it. Over in the corner goes to Aiden Wagers. Back out top to Hooker. Keeps the ball up there high.
Wagers calling for it down there.
It's off to Rogers. Grubb in the middle of this zone. Come back out on it. Out over to Gray. And he goes to Wagers. He's all alone underneath, and his shot's blocked by Taylor. Gets it right back. Can't hit. And Grubb cleans up that and puts it in. 2-point lead here for a stunned South Laurel team. Clay County with the advantage. And we got a turnover. And an and one opportunity here as we've got Clay County kids out on the floor. What in the world's happening? Aiden Grubb with a thievery and buckets up and good.
Going for the dunk, and Taylor comes from behind and gives a little foul call on him, and he finishes with the layup as Cassidy now goes to the bench, and Wayne Baker back in with 4 fouls. How about a point here in this quarter?
Lead. And Grubb can't make it 5, thankfully. 2:40 to play. Need the bucket, James. 51-47, my goodness. It was 47-32. Baker underneath. McQueen jumpers up, splash through. Boy, that's
much needed. Brought it back to within 2. Good play there offensively. Great screen by Baker up top. He gets the ball on the roll and finds McQueen right in the middle there.
2:23. The Grace Health Raymond Reed Classic game number 1 here has been everything. Has been a classic.
If we're going a game of runs or a quarter of runs, maybe we can get the end one.
No doubt. 54-49. We'll take a break. You're listening to the Martin Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. All right, 2:23 to play in this one. Clay County with a 2-point lead after South Laurel blows a 15-point lead. Been all Clay County this 4th quarter, and they have the ball up by 2. Cade McQueen jumper, the first bucket.
Tyler, just to kind of set a little bit of a tone here. Clay County's 2 of 6 in this half from the free throw line. They're in the bonus.
South Laurel scoring drought here. Rogers 3, no good.
That looked like a little shove in the back.
Grubb can't connect, can't get it again.
And now we got a foul.
Get a foul underneath. That's going to be on the floor, he says.
That's going to be 2 anyway.
Yeah, you're right. Aiden Grubb will go in. That's on Taylor.
Taylor now with 3. Grubb missed his last free throw and 1 possibility.
Out that one to go. It's 2:49. Missed that one, gets his own rebound though, and out it goes to Gray. They whip it around that corner to Rogers. Just killed us on the offensive glass here.
Yeah, they're between Grubb and Wagers. They're tough on the boards.
Aiden Grubb off the hooker with 1:40 to play. Rogers with Taylor on him. South Laurel needs to stop. Down 3, 52-49. Clay County's in the. We got a timeout. Coach Michael Jones wants to talk it over. He's got the lead in the ball with 1:31 to play here on the Grace Health Raymond Reed Classic. Your full Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. Full timeout. We'll take one with it.
The Family Entertainment Center, where every visit is a slam dunk. From 18 lanes of bowling to arcade games, laser tag, go-karts, and much, much more. The Palace has the action to keep the whole team entertained. Celebrate birthdays, dine in our full-service restaurant, or just have fun after the big game. Visit us on North Main Street in London and see why the Palace is the ultimate game night destination. Go Cards! This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com. (52-49). Clay County with the lead in the basketball. 1:31 to play. Bonus. Clay County's in the bonus. South Laurel's got one timeout left. Clay County's got one. There's a tied ball or a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to Tigers. Gray, he'll take a three. That's way short. But Grubb gets a rebound underneath.
Man, we could not get an offensive or a defensive rebound. And Grubb's going to go to the line after a foul by Taylor.
And
that's
Gray bailed him out there shooting that shot.
It's not what Clay County wanted, I'm sure. We need a couple misses here.
Grubb had hit 2 last time out.
No, he's one of 2 that one. They got the zone rebound, if you'll recall.
That's right.
He's 2 of 4 in this quarter.
53-49. First one's good.
You don't have to go for the three-pointer immediately. You want to get a quick bucket. Go, and he hit both free throws.
5-point game. South Laurel needs a bucket in a hurry. Only had 2 points this quarter.
They got to go.
McQueen crossing over. 2-hand high pass over to Howard. Throws an inbound pass to McQueen. Goes off his fingertips and out of bounds. Jamie, what happened there?
I couldn't see. These guys were standing up beside me, so I lost all visual.
Minute to play. South Laurel might have to start fouling at some point. Hooker with it. Over to Gray. Nearly stolen away.
They're going to have to foul now. 44 seconds.
Rogers dribbles out. Foul that guy.
Foul Wages.
34 seconds. What are we doing here, James? There we go. Baker commits the foul. And it'll be Hooker to the line. Brody Hooker to shoot 2. Jamie, I feel like that could have came a long time ago.
Maybe 40 seconds ago. You were trying to extend this game, you got a foul. And you got 2 points this quarter, though. Where's the offense coming from?
Not real sure. Hooker misses badly there. Got one more coming his way. Let's see if South Florida can control a rebound here. Got that one, 6-point lead.
Got to go. You can't just dribble around. 27 seconds.
Taylor drives in. Mid-range jumper, shots up. Count the bucket and the foul.
Done this, 50 seconds ago.
All right. Got to knock this down. Just a one-possession game. And it's kind of a free throw shooting contest after that. Maddox Warren will check in.
I'd say he's in.
Maybe.
He's going to be in more than likely for the fouls, as he don't have any.
Good job, Daryl.
55-51, 21.3 seconds to play. South Florida 4 points this quarter.
What's the delay here?
Missed. Huge. Got a foul. I mean, what are we doing here? Rogers nearly travels.
Again, you had 20 seconds. You got 8 clicks off the clock. I'm not sure why the no foul.
I don't know. I guess it's over. I don't know. 55-51, and Rogers at the line to shoot 2. Jacob Rogers is sophomore. He's averaging 11, almost 12 points a game. And he's had some wild 3, and that first one's no good.
They're doing exactly what you would do in a foul game. They're missing the free throws. And he's not scored a point tonight.
Well below his average. One of 2. 5-point game. Davis going to take a 30-second timeout. Let's take one with him. You're listening to Marks Peterbilt, Cardinal Media Network. Well, 0.6 seconds to play here. Grace Health. Raymond Reed Classic, another doozy between these two. 56-51. South Falls basketball. Needing to score quickly. And it goes to Brown. 10 seconds. Nearly stolen away, and he's going to be fouled by Rogers.
That's going to send Brown to the free throw line. That's the 5th on Clay County.
Yep.
They could knock both of these down, get it within one possession, maybe get a steal.
Jacob,
8.1 seconds there. 4.5 went off the clock there. First one's good. Got them both. Maddox Warren in.
6 of 6 from the line for Garrison Brown.
Need a steal and a bucket here.
He has 9 total points. Let's get a steal here. There's still some life.
South Florida picking up full court. Looking for the home run. Doesn't come into Rogers. He's enough, and he's fouled by Warren. Took a second off the clock. And that will send Jacob Rogers back to the line. He was 1 or 2 from there just a moment ago. 15-point lead for South Florida in that third quarter evaporated quickly in that.
On a 16-0 run, wasn't it?
Yeah, unbelievable. Maybe more. I think they got up. Oh, yeah, South. Yeah. First free throw's good.
Makes it a 2-possession game. Very difficult at this point.
Got them both. Brown. All the way in. Doesn't hit it, and that'll do it, Jamie.
Not sure that was needed.
58-53. After the buzzer sounds. Little extracurriculars there. Not a good look. That kid's doing flips.
I mean, you've got South Florida with basically, you could say, 3 starters out. And South Florida had this game at hand for a 15-point lead.
Yep, you're right. I'm bummed, Jamie. I loved the effort there. It I don't know, just kind of ran out of gas. 3-pointer to end the third quarter. Momentum kind of carried over to Clay County side. They started mixing it up a little bit, got a little technical, and got won the physicality there. We'll step aside our player of the game. We'll name that Freak player of the game, and then also we'll have our post-game show brought to you by Sheriff John Root. You're listening to the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8316. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hosting Bell County at 5:45 p.m. Followed whatever that by
It's your fault, Julie.
taking on Russell County.
You sent that text.
To South Florida High School tomorrow.
Don't say anything when there's something good happening. She sent a text, said I'm good luck over here.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Yaten's Auto Sales, where every deal is a slam dunk. If you're looking to drive home a winner, Yaten's has the lineup to get you there. Quality vehicles, great prices, and a team that always delivers the assist. Stop by Yaten's Auto Sales and let them help you score big on your next ride. Yaten's Auto Sales, proud supporter of Cardinal basketball.
Skip the phone call and manage your health anytime with MyChart. Grace Health patients can request prescription refills, message providers, and view test results all in one place. Need your meds delivered? We do that too, for free. In our area, in our service area, find us in North Corbin, Manchester, or London. Grace Health, modern care, hometown heart.
Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's famous recipe chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's famous recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's famous recipe in Corbin, Kentucky. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com. This broadcast is made possible by our friends of the Cardinal Media Network. We want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the individuals and businesses whose support keeps local coverage strong and our community connected. Your commitment helps us bring every play, every story, and every moment to Cardinal fans near and far. From all of us at the Cardinal Media Network, thank you for believing in what we...
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
58-53, your final here tonight from the Grace Health Raymond Reed Classic from South Laurel High School. Cards fall to the Tigers from Clay County in a game of runs. A competitive first half. Saw the Tigers leading by 1 at the break. It was tied at 10 apiece after the first quarter. South Laurel with a 12-point lead at the end of 3 as they got up as many as 15. A half-court shot by Gray to end the third. Carried over bigly in the fourth quarter for Clay County as they went on a 16-0 run from that point on. And South Laurel could never really answer, and they find themselves on the wrong side of it tonight. Jamie, short turnaround for them. They got Russell County tomorrow. They've got to get this figured out. Jamie thought they played fantastic for 3 quarters. Just could not answer the bell there in that fourth. Short bench, not a lot of subs, and just kind of seemed to get in their legs a little bit. Just focus, not real sure what happened there.
Yeah, it was horrible fourth quarter. Clay County came out with that energy that we did not see in the third. They were just dumbfounded by how South Laurel was playing, and their South D's was just getting in their head a little bit. And then that fourth quarter came after the half-court shot. I'm telling you that things are weirdly happening with how momentum changes, and a half-court shot that was made at the end of 3 really sparked Clay County, and all of a sudden their momentum is they're active defensively, and was able to really pull off a major comeback there.
I thought the double technical foul also was a big momentum thing. They just really seemed to get them going after they did that. Kind of got Garrison Brown fired up, and South Laurel, it kind of negatively impacted them, and sometimes it happens that way. But no McQueen really in that fourth quarter. He had an excellent game. He's our Creek Church player of the game. 17 big points for him. Jamie, give us the scoring rundown first for Clay County.
Clay County, Maxton Gray comes off the bench, and he had 10 points as he had 3 3-pointers, counting the half-court shot. 10 points for him. Aiden Grubb ended up with 14 points, a little bit below his average. He goes 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Jacob Rogers goes 3 of 4. That was all in the free throws in the fourth quarter. 3 points total for him. Brody Hooker had 4 points, 1 of 2 from the line. Jay Nicholson, 1 point, 1 of 2 from the line. Isaiah Bundy with 4 points. That was we held him, a big boy down low, held him to just 4 points. Aiden Wagers to lead all scorers. Goes 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 22 points, as he had 24, I think, last month against us. So he's a handful. Also now looking at South Laurel, Garrison Brown goes 6 of 6 from the free throw line all in the second half for 9 points for him. Caden Taylor also hits 7 free throws in that third quarter. Goes 7 of 8 from the line, 11 total points for him. Landon Howard with 5 points, goes 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Caden McQueen, 1 of 4 from the line, 17 total points, as we mentioned. Really stepped up big in the third quarter. Had 7 of the 17 in that quarter. Blaine Baker, 6 points for him, and he got in foul trouble in that second half. Kind of hurt us a little bit. Braden Cassidy, 5 points. Looked huge at times at some of the moves that he was making. Goes 1 of 1 from the free throw line. We go 16 of 20 from the line, as they go 12 of 19 and made that final 53 for us, 58 for Clay County. As we got Coach Davis coming this way, we'll give him I'll get off of here and give him the mic.
58-53 again, our Grace Health Raymond Reed Classic. We got Coach Davis in here. Reminder, tomorrow night we got a doubleheader, Bell County and South Laurel Lady Cards, 5:45, and then the boys will be back in action against the Lakers of Russell County in the nightcap. Coach Davis, welcome into the show. 58-53, hard-fought game, and just kind of what you expect when you go up against them. Thought your team fought really, really hard tonight. A lot of injuries there, just some execution there down the stretch, and we'll give your thoughts, Eric. Take it away.
No, I'm just really, really proud of how our guys came out and fought. Thought we stuck to the game plan. We executed really good for 3 quarters, a little bit. and they made a little run, and we just lost our composure, and that's part of it with some young guys, and good experience for our guys. And I really, when you got some young guys out there, when things are going well, yeah, we feel it.
Yep.
It's how you handle when things aren't going your way. You gotta stay at that same level. We talk about all the time, never too high, never too low. You got to just stay even keeled all the way through. And, defensively, I thought we did a really good job. And then, offensive rebounds, free throw block out, some quick shots instead of just being patient with what got us there. And credit to them, they finally hit some shots and crashed the boards and got us to turn over a little bit. But, no, I'm just really, really proud of our team. They didn't make any excuses, and, they came out and fought, and that's all you can ask.
That was almost a vintage performance from Garrison Brown, I thought, at times. Just kind of did some things we've seen him do in the past, and always brought it on defensive end, brings that energy. And I was really also very proud of Cassidy once again. We talked about him on Tuesday night. He has just a skill set, and at times, like you said, he's young and he's going to make mistakes, but I thought when it's going right for him, he's about as good as anybody out there, along with him and KT. They have and then thought McQueen had 3 just dynamic quarters there, and again, I don't, shorter bench tonight. I know you're not going to make an excuse for that, but they played and competed really tough. Stayed out of foul trouble for the most part against a physical squad there. So a lot to be proud of, Coach.
No, I mean, it is what it is.
Yep.
And told our guys nobody's feeling sorry for us, and they won't.
Right.
It was 3 years in a row now, so we're used to it. I hate, it's sad to say that, but we're used
what
to
you
it.
get used to, right?
And, our guys are handling it the best they can, and I thought they handled the practices well, and really were focused in. And it comes back to those little things of experience, and just when things start to turn, you got to stop the snowball from getting too big.
Right.
And I think sometimes we just got a little anxious and thought we needed to take something instead of being patient. And, I really, really loved the way Caden McQueen played tonight.
Mm-hmm.
He really, really was patient. He found his shot. He did a great job. And, all of our guys did.
Yep.
Garrison did a great job running the point. Thought Landon played well, especially defensively.
Yes,
made some really good spots. And to being outsized, you got to. It's almost you got to play perfect, and
he did for 3 quarters. I mean, three quarters.
And that's what I told him back there in the locker room. I said, guys, man, I'm so proud of your effort, and just, but don't take this as a negative. We've got to learn from those little moments when things don't go our way. We've got to calm ourselves down and remember what got us there, and but. We'll keep working, and, like I told them, nobody's feeling sorry for us. We got a quick turnaround against a really, really good Russell County team who shoots it. They got 2 dynamic guards, and so it'll be another challenge for us, and quick turnaround, and nobody's crying for us, I'll tell you that.
Coach, in a tough loss like this, when it kind of, team might have felt like it slipped away, is it good? You don't really want to dwell on that a whole lot. You can't, short memory and then come back tomorrow. Is that a good thing, or is it, how do you think they'll respond?
Man,
never know, really.
I'm not Coach Pope with all these. I don't know. I've just been a simple. Let's play next play next game, and I don't get into the emotions, and I don't get into the bouncing backs and all this. Let's just go play again. And probably for this group, it's probably good that we get to turn right around, just from the aspect of let's get back on the court and get better. Get on the. We need more time. We got district games coming up next week, so the more we can get things going and hopefully get some guys back. I think we'll get some guys back soon, and they're doing their treatment, and I mean,
there you go.
You hate to say it, but it is what it is, and we'll go on.
Big day of basketball tomorrow here. Grace Health Raymond Reed Classic, games all day long. Start around, 3:30, I think? Or?
First, we got a JV game at 12:45,
awesome.
and then I think, 2 o'clock, we got Whitley versus Madison Southern, and then, or 2:15. 4 o'clock, we have Bell County and Knox Central. Then our girls will play at 5:45, if I'm not mistaken, against Bell County girls.
Yep. Should be fun.
And then 7:30 we'll play Russell County. So it's a great day, honoring a great coach.
Yes, sir.
A great family to this community and the school, and Raymond Reed and Darren Reed.
Yep.
It really has turned into a family classic, and Darren and Raymond, his dad, did a lot, and even Jeff, coach, our principal at the middle school, and did the other things, and we're just really, really glad we can honor them and keep this thing going, and remember them and all they've done for us.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you stopping by as always, and great to hear from you. And we'll catch up with you tomorrow night, and we'll take on the Lakers from Russell County, and we'll put this one to bed. But any final thoughts before we?
No,
I'm
just really, again, I'm really proud of how our guys came out and fought, and their effort, and they really, really, they played with high energy and really high focus, and if we can continue to do that, and we're shrinking those gaps, and we're adjusting on the fly, and get these guys back if they can meet the same focus and energy, and I think we'll be all right in the long run.
That's Coach Jeff Davis. Tyler Dotson here. Jamie Dotson you've been hearing from, and Coach, get you out of here.
Go Cards.
There he is, and we'll catch you tomorrow night, 5:45. We'll be on around 5:30 for the pregame show. That'll be South and Bell County, and the girls' action to kick us off tomorrow. Jamie.
Stay classy, London.
More importantly, thanks for